Hello everyone. I am hoping to make a video now once a week, and today's video is about appreciating your bags, handbags enough that you're willing to part with them if you're not using them. Remember the big controversy, the ones I love, which are all the bags, versus the ones I prioritize or use on a regular basis. And when I came to terms with that, no surprise, I have a lot, but I love the items that I want to sell enough that they need to be in a home where they can be of use and not be where it is in my closet. So all these items are well taken care of. I'm going to give you the price. I'll also have them listed in the description bar. This will be for the United States only. Nothing personal. I'm just not good at international packaging, mailing. I'm not familiar enough with it to have confidence behind that. But if you're in the United States, then this will be through PayPal only. Any of these items you might be interested in. And everything's included. So it'd be for the invoice so that you'd know what you were getting. And so you can't be scammed, because if I don't send you the correct item, then you would be able to get your money back. So I'm not out to scam anybody by any means. And it also will include insurance. So in anything that's $3,000, nothing's going to be that big. Don't get your hopes up. Anything that's $300 or more will certainly be insured and signature required. Awesome. Okay, well, let's get started. I just have a few items that I want to share with you. One I'm currently wearing. This is a Coach Poppy handbag. Let me step back. I'm hoping you can get it in the caption. I know it's hard black on black to see, but what it is a very nice thick strap, very comfortable, and it's square. And any of these that don't sell, I don't think I'd be disappointed, because as soon as I interact with them, I love them all over again. It has a very generous zipper in the front, which you could put your keys, phone. You could put a wallet if you wanted to keep it separate. And then, my friends, inside it's going to have what some people love, this striped pattern again, with a zipper on this side, and on this side you have two pockets. And if you know much about Coach, you know they're very generous with their pockets and things like that. So silver hardware. There is, try to see use, because I don't want to be, this is in very good pre-loved condition, but it's been taken out. I've probably carried it a total of 3 times and not outside very much at all. I'm not seeing anything now, but anybody that's also interested, I can send more pictures, more detailed pictures to you so that you know what you're getting. Okay, so this is the first one, and this one is going for $120. And again, that's for invoicing as well as the shipping. So I hope that that's satisfactory to somebody out there. And it has a very generous dust bag on that. Okay, and I'll just stay with the theme of my Coach. This bag, as you can see, your little Coach is a cute little bag, and she just needs to be used. It makes me so sad. It's called the penny bag, and it has a long stripe. You can see I have a liking to crossbody options, and this might be a little easier to see on me. I hope so. And then it has these fun little tassels. Let me give you a better look at the tassels here. And let me see if they're removable. They absolutely are. And you know, I love the lobster claw that Coach has, and it just has a simple and silver embossing, Coach New York. Of course, it's the cool little silver tab here, and then it has a little pocket here. Still has the paper in there, and you will get a bonus bracelet. I'll show you what that looks like. But inside, I have it stuffed. There are cards with it, and here's a slit back here. I love the bag. I can totally see why I purchased the bag. I'm just not using her. So this penny bag would go for $150, and you would get the bracelet thrown in for free or along with the purchase. And I was able to easily put this on myself, so you have a cool little bracelet that can match your pretty penny bag. So hopefully you might be interested in that. And that concludes the Coach. I do have one Longchamp I don't know, it was a seasonal bag. I can't tell you from when, because I don't know. And I tried to find out for us. I'm looking, there's no corner wear that I can see. There is a little flaw on the bottom. It is very generous in space. This is my favorite lining. I like this tan beige color. It's easier to find your items and it's nice and thick. There is no pocket. Sometimes you get that slip pocket here. You won't get that in this bag. As you can see, it's short handled. It's the gold hardware. No, that doesn't make sense. Why is that the case? Okay, it's a gold button, but the zipper is this gunmetal, which is my favorite. This was one of the biggest draws that I had to get this. Plus, I love the shade of blue. But I can't read all this, but hopefully you can see it has Longchamp here. 404 Rue Street, Anoa. It's in Paris, 1948, which is the year the company started. It was years later that this type of ergonomic type bag came out, and this bag will fold therefore. So another reason I love these bags is because you can store them so nicely. And again, I've carried this bag maybe twice, so you can see what that looks like there. So I think if you were carrying it, it's going to look new, but I did see the little flaw on the bottom. And that price, I don't want to go back on either, is $75. That again includes shipping. Okay, another bag is this really fun dust bag. And it's, oh gosh, it's Loeffler, Loeffler Randall, something. And inside it is a clutch. And every time I pull this out, I absolutely love this clutch. I'm not using it. And I thought with my black, this would be cool to have that one pop of color. But it has a neat little, it's got a coating on there, so it's protected. But it's got that snake feel and obviously that little snake look. The clasp, I see nothing written on it. I don't see a scratch on it. You take the tabs, you push it in, and then it easily opens. And then in here, you have a little space. You can put cosmetics or tissues or a little lotion. And in here would go nicely your phone. It does have the card, and here's the name of the company's, the brand, since I cannot pronounce it worth anything. And inside is your little space, and it has places for credit cards and another space in here. It's very generous. I love the silver chain that you can have it tucked in if you wanted it to be a clutch, or if you wanted the crossbody option, then you could do that. I like how it's a little long, but I'm short. I'm 5'2", and it rests a little long, but comfortably long. I sort of like mine to land just where this one does. And this is for $150. Okay. I used to have a vintage Chanel bag, and I wasn't using it. And so I no longer have that bag, but I had purchased from the company Lovin My Bags the cleaning supplies and the moisturizers, and it came with the rag. I used a tiny dab of it one time. So this is perfectly new condition, except for this, the sample. And the instructions are all in there. This was the bag they sent it to me in. And I would send it to you for $30 in this Hermes box. I know it might be funner to get the Hermes, but you would get a nice cleaning supplies, and this is for a Chanel bag, and mine was the lambskin. So if that's what you are interested in, that is for $30. Yeah, okay. Now, this one's a little bit pricier. This is the Hermes box again, but inside will be a real Hermes. And it is a beautiful, never used, I want to show you this little piece right here just ripped, but it's just a tissue. And it's this beautiful agenda. And inside this large agenda, and this is like that elephant gray to me, taupey color, gray and brown. I love that kind of combination together. It has a beautiful silver snap here. and it has Hermes on it, and it's easy to open. And then inside is a spiral, never used, has the H here, and it's just the blank paper. And this paper is thick, it's textured, it's beautiful. Just to touch, it's beautiful. And you can replace this. Sparkle Miss USA does a neat video showing that when you use this notebook up and you don't want to replace the Hermes agenda, this comes unsnapped. There's a little plastic thing here, and then the plastic thing would easily attach to a spiral, and then you can put it back in. And so you could have a spiral that you got from Target or from Coach or from wherever, and you could go on your way. And you could also use it for your your agenda, so if you want to keep your plans in there. Okay, this one with everything included is $320 because this is like mint brand new condition. I have one more item. I am sad about this, that I'm not using this bag, and every time I pick her up it's beautiful. I think Salvatore Ferragamo does not get the recognition it deserves. I know celebrities use the clutches a lot. They're known for that, I understand, and their shoes. That was their original thing, were to make shoes, and they're wonderful too. I have a pair of those, but they're quite used. I would never wish that on anybody. But I do have this beautiful red bag. I believe this is a Sophie bag, and I have only used her a handful of times. She is in like new condition. I have examined her very closely. Again, I'd be happy to send pictures. It has this just luxurious feel to this leather. And I'll show you what it looks like. It easily fits over your shoulder. I think with the coat, if it's not a heavy coat, it would also fit. So it's fine on the shoulder, and it would look beautifully on the crook of the arm or handheld. On the back has this cool tab, and you open it up. I love the sound of the zipper. I may like it more than Louis Vuitton's, I'm not sure, but it is at least equal to it. It is amazing. It has this nice interior that's brown, and I have the cards here, which is the care card. I have it in there. And on this other side, it's my favorite part of the bag, you're about to see it, is the way this clasp just lifts up and this flips over. If you are worried about security, you will get it with this bag, because now you are also going to get a zipper with that lovely sound. And inside of it, I always keep it stuffed. I will take very good care of what I have, because I do love them, my little bags. There is a zipped compartment that goes almost all the way across, and it has the tab, Salvatore Ferragamo, made in Italy. Oh, you can smell the Italy, it's that leather, it's good, Italian leather. And then there's a generous pocket here, and a smaller pocket here, probably originally for this little bitty cell phones, but your tissues again, lotion, anything like that would work. So I have to be kind enough to these items to let them go. So if you are interested, let me know. I can send you an invoice, and we will figure out all the details from there. But again, the prices I gave you do include shipping. And the last price for this baby is $1,000. So, all right, people, y'all have a blessed day. I hope you like any of these. Let me know. And one latest attempt is I'm going to try to get on Instagram a little bit more, and that's Captamara for Captamara. It's weird. C-A-P-T-M-A-R-A. And speaking of names, I have changed, as you can tell, to Mary Linda. Some of you have, if you saw my other video, I am engaged. It'll be a while before I get married, and I thought I will use the name that I was called growing up. It's a very special name to me. So it's just Mary Linda, and I was going to change it completely, and I thought I'm already confusing enough to change it. So it'll be the first and middle name. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon.